Having the Sun in Gemini in the first house, core personality traits include being communicative, intellectually curious, adaptable, and quick-witted. Individuals with this placement love variety, thrive on interaction, and are usually sociable, outgoing, and lively. Challenges may include a tendency to be fickle, restless, or superficial. They can also change their minds frequently, making decisions hard to stick with. Regarding relationships, these individuals are typically lively, fun-loving, and engaging, stimulating others with their curiosity and sociability. However, their indecisiveness can be a challenge. They can struggle with commitment as they may fear it would limit their freedom or their chance to experience something new. In terms of career, their versatility, quick thinking, and communication skills could lead them to thrive in areas such as journalism, public relations, marketing, teaching, or any field that allows artistic expression. Their intellectual curiosity and adaptability make them good at problem-solving and handling change. Strengths of this placement include intellectual curiosity, adaptability, strong communication skills, and enthusiasm. However, challenges may include impulsiveness, inconsistency, and difficulty with commitment. Personal growth lessons typically revolve around learning to make firm decisions, dealing with insecurities, learning to focus, and developing depth in their understanding, rather than skimming over subjects. This placement can also learn the value of stillness and consistency, balancing their love for change and variety. As they learn and grow, they can use their mental agility and adaptability to understand themselves better and develop a more consistent sense of self, which might ultimately lead to more fulfilling relationships and a successful career in a field they love. Having the Sun in Gemini in the second house signifies an enthusiastic, adaptable, and communicative personality. It signifies an individual who enjoys new experiences and is eager to absorb information. In relationships, this placement indicates someone who is socially engaging, but may struggle with inconsistency and fickleness because of their curious and fast-paced nature. Their intellectual prowess often leads to success in careers that require brain power and persuasive skills, such as sales, media, writing, teaching, and technology. Moreover, the second house placement emphasizes a focus on financial security. Individuals with this placement tend to make money through their intellectual abilities and communicative skills and may possess innate talent in managing finances. On the positive side, their duality empowers them with versatility, adaptability, and a quick wit. However, these folks might face challenges with concentrating on a single task and may easily get distracted. There's a general tendency to act first and think later, which can occasionally backfire. For personal growth, learning to channel their intellectual energy, curb restlessness, and develop greater consistency is essential. Embracing their ability to adapt and evolve, while taming their tendency to be inconstant, is a key lesson. Despite potential challenges, the Sun's position in Gemini in the second house brings endless possibilities for achieving financial success and intellectual fulfillment, as well as fostering dynamic and engaging relationships. The Sun in Gemini in the third house indicates a core personality that is intellectually driven and innately curious, always seeking new information and experiences. Geminis in this house are quick thinkers and natural communicators, often excelling in speaking, writing, and social situations. They enjoy stimulating conversations and are often witty and adaptive. In terms of relationships, they are usually sociable, friendly, and interested in getting to know different kinds of people. They are likely to prefer relationships that provide mental stimulation and keep them engaged. Their natural curiosity may lead them to be less interested in deep emotional connections and more focused on broadening their horizons through relationships. As for career, this placement can point to strengths in fields that require strong communication skills or the ability to process large amounts of information. These individuals may excel in careers related to sales, marketing, journalism, writing, or education. Their flexible nature and quick thinking can also be valuable in rapidly evolving industries. The strengths of this placement include adaptability, intelligence, sociability, and creativity. However, they may grapple with challenges such as inconsistency, restlessness, or difficulty concentrating deeply on one thing. They thrive on variety and can struggle with routine or repetitive tasks. Personal growth can revolve around learning to balance their love for variety and mental stimulation with the need to remain grounded and focused. If they manage to strike this balance, these individuals can harness their intellectual strengths in a truly effective and meaningful way. Having the Sun in Gemini in the 4th house suggests a core personality steeped in intellectual curiosity, adaptability, and a strong tie to home and family. These individuals usually have a fluid mind marked by quick thinking and a corresponding desire for a diversity of experiences. Relationships can bear the stamp of this intellectual quest, marked by stimulating conversations and fresh perspectives. Despite a deep-rooted need for security, these people can display restlessness in their quest for mental exploration, which might cause occasional rifts in relationships. Communication is their key strength, and when nurtured, can bring harmony to their relationships. In terms of career, this placement can hint towards professions that allow intellectual satisfaction combined with emotional security. They may excel in careers such as writing, teaching, or real estate, which tap into their strengths of communication and a need to provide and maintain safe havens. Strengths associated with this placement include versatility, intellectual vigor, communicative prowess, and a knack for multitasking. The challenges might include overcoming a tendency toward inconsistency and a difficulty in sustaining focus in long-drawn projects. For personal growth, individuals with the Sun in Gemini in the 4th house need to balance their intellectual curiosity with emotional stability. They could learn that, at times, depth is as important as breadth in relationships and intellectual pursuits. Spending time nurturing their roots and personal relationships can also provide an important anchor to their multidimensional nature, further fueling their intellectual and emotional growth. An individual with the Sun in Gemini in the 5th house exhibits a vibrant personality. These people tend to be communicative, creative, and constantly seeking new experiences. This placement emphasizes their intellectual curiosity, showing their flexible and quick-witted nature. They are playful, often preferring fun and games over serious undertakings. In relationships, these individuals may be drawn to light-hearted, intellectually stimulating partners. Their communicative nature leads to engaging conversations, which fuels their relationships. They might struggle with commitment due to their love for variety and change. Being with someone who can match their intellectual curiosity and openness to experience would help them nurture their relationships. On the career front, jobs that allow their creativity and intellectual curiosity to flourish appeal to them. They are good at multitasking and dealing with diverse tasks at the same time. Careers in writing, teaching, advertising, or anything that allows them to engage their minds and express their ideas may suit them well. The strengths of Sun in Gemini in the 5th house individuals include their adaptability, creativity, and strong communication skills. However, their challenges might be inconsistency, impulsiveness, and fear of commitment due to their love for variety. As they grow, learning to focus and maintain consistency can help in achieving their goals. Their personal growth entails harnessing their versatile intellectual abilities and creative potentials. Accepting that variety and constant change are fun, but commitment also has its rewards, might be a valuable lesson for them. The Sun in Gemini in the 6th house indicates a personality that's quick-witted, communicative, and adaptable. Those with this placement are intellectually stimulated, constantly seeking knowledge. They love sharing their insights and may be seen as social butterflies. This placement suggests an affinity for problem-solving, able to view situations from multiple perspectives. In relationships, they can be best described as dynamic and engaging. Clubbing curiosity and adaptability, their bonds are usually diverse and informative. They crave mental stimulation from their partners, often sparking interesting conversations. However, inconsistency can be their vital relationship challenge due to their changeable nature, leading to perceived flakiness. When it comes to career, they tend to be drawn towards intellectually stimulating environments which provide opportunities for learning and variety. Professions such as journalism, public speaking, or analytical tasks suit their intellectual versatility. Task-oriented, they are effective in jobs requiring precision and attention to detail. Their major strength lies in their adaptability and intellectual stimulation, helping them thrive in constantly changing environments. They're capable of handling multiple tasks due to their versatile nature. However, their inconsistency can be a challenge, making it hard for them to stick to one thing. A personal growth lesson is learning to commit to their decisions and developing stability despite their inherent mutable characteristics. Balancing their thirst for variety with consistency will support healthy growth. People with the Sun in Gemini in the 7th house are often lively and intellectual, with an outgoing personality that draws others in. Their minds are quick and imaginative, finding it easy to adapt to new situations. Communication is a central theme for them, highly valuing engaging discussions, debates, and social interactions. On the downside, they could be indecisive, inconsistent, and may struggle with commitment due to a fear of losing their freedom. In relationships, they might look for partners who stimulate their intellect. They are intrigued by differences, often choosing partners who offer a fresh perspective. They may have several relationships throughout their lives due to their curiosity and need for variety. However, maintaining balance in relationships could be a challenge, as their need for mental stimulation might come at the expense of emotional depth. Career-wise, this placement suggests a fluency in negotiation and diplomacy, making them suitable for vocations that involve mediation or public relations. They may also excel in fields associated with communication, teaching, writing, or sales. Strengths of this placement include adaptability, curiosity, and versatility. Yet, their greatest trials might include indecisiveness, inconsistency, and a lack of emotional depth. The lessons in personal growth entail learning to stay committed and fostering emotional understanding in relationships. They should take time to meet their own emotional needs rather than constantly adapting to others. Cultivating patience and consistency within themselves and in their relationships can lead to personal fulfillment and meaningful connections. Having the Sun in Gemini in the 8th house combines the curious, adaptable nature of Gemini with the transformative, deep-seeking energy of the 8th house. This placement suggests a core personality that is inquisitive and analytical. They are fascinated by what lies beneath the surface, often diving into complex topics such as psychology, mysticism, or financial matters. In relationships, they value communication and intellectual connection. They may be drawn to intense, transformative relationships that challenge them to grow and evolve. Their challenge lies in avoiding superficial connections and cultivating meaningful, deep relationships instead. Career-wise, this individual could excel in fields that involve research, investigation, or problem-solving. They might be drawn to professions in finance, psychology, or investigative journalism. Their strength lies in their sharp mind and versatile abilities, but they might struggle with inconsistency or lack of focus. Personal growth for individuals with this placement includes learning to delve deeper into their emotions and understanding their patterns of transformation. This could involve exploring psychoanalysis, spirituality, or other tools for personal evolution. They should also work on balancing their love for research and analysis with the need for emotional depth and connection. While individuals with this placement can be highly intelligent and adaptable, their challenge might include dealing with intense emotional situations or transformations. Their life's major lessons might revolve around understanding the mysteries of life and death, others' resources, and shared finances. Overall, this placement brings an intriguing blend of curiosity, adaptability, and depth. The Sun in Gemini in the 9th house tends to point towards an individual with an instinctive need for exploration and intellectual stimulation. This person is likely to enjoy adventures, whether physical or mental, and is likely to feel most fulfilled when learning or teaching. Expressive and dynamic, this placement fosters a friendly, curious, and adaptable personality that is always seeking novelty. In terms of relationships, this person may love philosophical discussions with their partner and enjoy traveling together. They can contribute diverse perspectives due to their wide array of interests, and are likely to enjoy a mentally stimulating and exploring relationship. For career, this Sun placement is well suited to fields that include continuous learning or teaching. Academia, publishing, travel, and law are areas where this individual could excel. Their constant quest for knowledge may bring success in many different industries. Strengths associated with this placement include adaptability, curiosity, and intellectual prowess. Their thirst for knowledge and understanding can drive personal and professional growth, while their adaptability ensures they can handle a broad range of situations. However, this placement also brings challenges to bear. The individual may struggle with restlessness, consistently seeking novelty, which might cause a lack of focus or commitment. There's also a risk of intellectual arrogance, as they are likely to be convincing, holding strong beliefs, and having a hard time accepting others' perspectives. Personal growth lessons include learning to balance intellectual pursuits with emotional depth, harnessing their quick wit and multitasking ability to build sustained focus, and understanding the value of listening to understand rather than just to respond. This placement also encourages exploring various cultures and philosophies. Having the Sun in Gemini in the 10th house signifies a personality that flourishes in social settings. These individuals are excellent communicators, marked by their ability to articulate thoughts and ideas clearly. They have a quick wit, enjoy learning new things, and typically adapt to changing circumstances with ease. This adaptability can sometimes be perceived as inconsistency or fickleness. In relationships, the Gemini's sociability lends itself to interactions with diverse individuals. These people are curious, often drawing in partners and friends with their engaging conversations. However, their need for mental stimulation may make it challenging to commit to one relationship or scenario for long. They can struggle with the idea of routine and may sometimes appear distant or disconnected due to their constant desire for novelty and change. On the career front, these individuals excel in vocations that involve broad communication skills, learning, and adaptability. They could succeed in fields like journalism, public speaking, or sales. Their ability to effectively relay thoughts and concepts could also make them potent teachers or trainers. While their verbal prowess and social adeptness are great strengths, they may also be prone to superficiality and indecisiveness, struggling to stay focused or go into depth. Constant mental activity might lead to nervousness and an inability to relax. For personal growth, learning to be present, lending an ear to others, and understanding the value in depth, along with breadth of knowledge, could be beneficial. They need to balance their airy Gemini nature with the grounded, ambitious characteristics of the 10th house to achieve a stronger sense of identity and purpose. Having the Sun in Gemini in the 11th house implies a person who is lively, intelligent, and socially inclined. Their core personality traits often include being adaptable and curious, with an innate ability to grasp new concepts quickly. They likely enjoy being around different types of people and having varied experiences. When it comes to relationships, they may find it easy to make friends, drawn to intellectual individuals who stimulate their mind. However, they might struggle to develop deep emotional connections due to their ever-changing interests and might frequently alternate between socializing and seeking solitude. This placement suggests potential career influences in public relations, networking, or fields involving technology or innovation. They might excel in careers that allow them to use their communication skills and innovative thinking. Their strengths usually involve adaptability, intellect, and interpersonal skills. Meanwhile, their main challenges may include inconsistency, feeling restless, and difficulty forming deep emotional bonds. Personal growth lessons for these individuals might involve learning to be more consistent and making an effort to forge lasting emotional connections. Despite their social nature, they might also need to learn not to rely too heavily on their network and spend time just with themselves to develop a strong sense of self. They may also benefit from finding a focus or a long-term goal to drive their versatile intellect. Overall, their journey involves balancing their quick mental agility with emotional depth and consistency. Having the Sun in Gemini in the 12th house suggests a personality that is expressive, communicative, and sociable, but may also have a tendency to retreat into solitude. They are naturally curious, versatile, and has a knack for absorbing vast amounts of knowledge. However, they may struggle with revealing their true feelings and may have a deep-seated fear of being misunderstood. In relationships, this individual likely values intellectual stimulation. They prefer partners who can engage them in spirited debates and intriguing conversations. However, they can sometimes find it difficult to open up intimately, leading to a potential for emotional detachment. Career-wise, their natural aptitude for communication and learning can lead them to thrive in careers that require solid social interactions and understanding complex ideas. They may find satisfaction in fields like education, journalism, or counseling. A caution is their natural desire for solitude might sometimes conflict with career paths that demand constant social engagement. A strength of this placement is their intellectual prowess and adaptability. Their love for knowledge and versatility could make them successful in various fields. Their challenges include a tendency towards introspection and emotional detachment, which may affect their relationships. Overcoming these challenges offers them a significant personal growth opportunity. As they learn to express their emotions and let go of their fear of misunderstanding, they will find a richer connection with others and a deeper sense of self-understanding.